So let's now talk about a story that has Kenyans talking, and that is the renewed effort by the Kenya Revenue Authority to collect tax from returning passengers. The taxman says that all imported goods, whether new or used, will be subjected to taxation. The Kenya Revenue Authority will tax passengers arriving in the country with goods worth more than $500 or an equivalent of 75,000 shillings. The renewed push for the guidelines has received a backlash from Kenyans, including the National Assembly Committee on Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations, who say the announcement could not have come at a worse time. Here's Lilian Mully with more.
The Kenya Revenue Authority is under fire over a new push to collect taxes from travellers' personal and household items. The taxman came under intense online scrutiny after issuing a directive seeking to tax travellers or passengers arriving into the country from international destinations to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport with items worth $500 and above, which is equivalent to 75,000 Kenya shillings. Reactions varied from alleged poor handling of arrivals at the JKIA, long queues and exploitation. This after KRA made the announcement on social media platform X.
I've seen something which is coming out as if we are taxing everything that you are coming with. When you have traveled out of country, when you are coming back, you will always come with the clothes, the bags that you went with. But where you purchase goods of value of 500, which are more than one, then you are required to declare the rest for purposes of tax.
The Kenya Revenue Authority's passenger guidelines include all passengers on first arrival who intend to change their residencies to Kenya. This includes missionaries, military personnel or aid agencies who take up appointments in Kenya. It also includes diplomats and foreign students as well as returning residents.
The goods that have been checked into the airline will be scanned at the airside, and in most cases the traveller will not even know that the scanning has happened. So when you arrive, we'll only pick out the baggage that has been marked for further verification.
Taxable items exceeding $500 include clothes, personal and household effects, and phones, among others. Duty shall not be levied on the goods imported, including spirits, wines, water, and perfumes not exceeding 1 liter.
People who smoke, they are allowed to carry 250 milligrams of tobacco, perfume of 1 liter, less than a liter, and then alcohol, they also allow a level of what you can carry with you.
There has been widespread concern over KRA customs handling of passengers arriving into the country.
We have done a lot of capacity building programs. We also engage our officers at the airport, which we are organized into shifts. So when a shift is on duty, we take them through a process as to how we expect, or KRA expects them to conduct themselves, and this we hold to them.
The National Assembly Defense, Intelligence and Foreign Relations Committee has called out KRA for allegedly harassing and intimidating passengers arriving at JKIA.
There is also need to clarify which goods are affected and ensure personal effects and electronics are left out.
The committee asserted that it was wrong timing for the KRA passenger guidelines.
We agree the laws around the world impose limitations on the amount of good, but that should not be an excuse to threaten passengers or harass travelers or infringe on privacy of tour.
The committee says they want the agency to handle tourists professionally and to allow travelers to declare their luggage and, where necessary, pay duty before landing. Lilian Mully, Citizen.